I will be doing my presentation on equine-assisted therapy. Equine-assisted therapy is a treatment used with horses, either through riding or driving. It can be used any interaction with horses, taking care of them, feeding them, cleaning them, grooming them. It helps with positive cognitive, physical, emotional, and social skills, and is done typically in addition to a traditional clinical form of therapy. Equine-assisted therapy is beneficial for both physical and mental health. About myself, I have a degree. I will be getting my degree in psychology. I have an associate's degree in early childhood education for children with special needs, and I have experience riding and working with horses for 12 years now. I have personal experience feeling a sense of security, safe, more content, more well-rounded when I'm around horses, whether it's just being near them, riding them, even talking about them. Friends of mine have also experienced similar instances where they have used horses to help deal with traumas that they've experienced in the past. And I have a friend whose son rides horses in hippotherapy, and it's helped with his cerebral palsy. When I think of equine-assisted therapy, I think of other forms of animal therapy that are used like in the hospital and whatnot. I personally have a dog. If my other classmates or yourself have a animal and you've noticed when you're feeling down, they can help sometimes improve your mood just by being there and mimicking your behavior. Mental health is improved through equine-assisted psychotherapy. It is like a traditional talk therapy done within an office. However, it is done outside and with horses. It works on helping process emotional issues by riding and being with horses. And research shows that horses have a heightened sense of stress around them. So they have a fight or flight reflex, and they mirror the behaviors around them. So if you're feeling stressed, they may feel a little agitated, and it helps become more aware of your own personal habits via the horse. Like I mentioned previously, I compare equine-assisted psychotherapy to a therapy that would be done, let's say, when dogs are brought to hospitals. It improves people's moods, it improves overall ability to heal. There are limited studies done on equine-assisted psychotherapy, and it is a relatively new approach, but it does show great promises. The next topic I am going to discuss is therapeutic riding or driving. And this improves mental health. It helps heal from trauma, gain confidence and self-esteem. It is done either by riding or driving a horse. If you cannot ride a horse due to physical impairment, you can drive behind, as is pictured here in the PowerPoint. Studies show that it improves social interaction, communication, responsibility, and self-control for children that are diagnosed with autism. Therapeutic riding addresses cognitive functions, which is different from my next form of therapy that I'll be discussing. It helps promote physical health, which is hippotherapy. I discussed this earlier. It is horseback riding that includes physical, occupational, and or speech therapy. Like I mentioned, my friend, her son has cerebral palsy, and he does hippotherapy once a week, and it has shown tremendous increase in his ability to nonverbal speak with sign language, as well as greater ability to handle his own body. Studies show that hippotherapy performed once or twice a week improves gross motor function with children with cerebral palsy, and it also helps those with neuromuscular disorders, speech delays, and other disabilities. This form of therapy helps improve balance, coordination, body control, as well as other aspects that I'll discuss. Animals have a unique way of being able to work through the challenges. And they can help you work through these challenges, whether they're physical, cognitive, or emotional. Just being around them, either grooming, feeding, or leading, or riding or driving horses helps with therapy because it is less threatening than a traditional office therapy. Horses are non-judgmental and unbiased, so it helps for an individual to be able to open up to them and understand that their feelings will not be judged by the horse. Equine assisted therapy helps with reduced anxiety, depression, improved communication skills, impulse control, and other cognitive skills. This form of therapy helps children, teens, adults, women, and men, as you can see on the graph on the PowerPoint. There are several resources I have found both locally and globally, some of them being UpReach, which is in New Hampshire, provides hippotherapy to all ages and genders, and it provides various forms of the therapies I've talked about, and even offers programs depending on whether you're a male and you have PTSD, for example. Other locations and businesses are Happier Trails in Boston, Play and Prosper in multiple locations in New Hampshire. And I found a resource, Eagle, that is a global research that helps with equine assisted therapy services. And in conclusion, after researching equine assisted therapy, I have collected information that it does lead me to believe that therapy done by horses is both mentally and physically beneficial. And participating in equine assisted psychotherapy helps those with mental and health disorders by participating in therapeutic riding or driving helps heal from trauma, gain confidence, improve self-esteem, and hippotherapy helps those with physical disabilities by riding horses and participating in occupational, physical, and or speech therapy. I have researched great resources that are available both locally and globally, and I believe that equine assisted therapy is a great form of therapy to pursue. Thank you.